Hello and welcome to the Mehcast. And
you're actually getting
what
started
a
right now.
crew we are. You forget that I usually do this.
Well, yeah, but you're 12 parts into Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm still back where I am. I'm still not done getting set up. We usually don't get.
Hey, I usually try to start when I have a conversation partner. Or since, that way we can get.
Let me get the picture-in-picture started.
Yeah.
Let me get the watch together closed out from last time.
Oh, God.
We have continuity.
Let's see now.
Episode 27. Why am I logged into the Metley crew? I'm supposed to be logged into the other one.
Somehow I remembered that.
Now, I was, and then I got logged into the other one somehow.
So... Sorry.
14. Episode 27.
Alrighty, there's the chat. Okay. It's really weird how I can't make this... whatever this aspect ratio is for the game, not be a thing.
The game should be in 16 by 9.
Yes, it should be. As is.
Okay, so click on the game window in the in OBS on the canvas, and you should have like a binding rectangle around that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so click on one of the edges and hold. Oh, actually, hang on. You need to fix it to fit the screen first, right? Okay. Hey, so go into the. I'm getting my instructions out of order. So go to the Elgato. Right-click on that, and then click on Transform, and then Fit to Screen, and then you want to click on the image and use that to restructure where the thing goes, and you hold down Shift while you do that, and it should make things work.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Assuming, of course, I'm on the right track and haven't completely lost my fucking mind.
Okay, so go to Configure Video.
No. So, well, in the sources. Go to the sources and, use that.
I'm on Video Capture Device.
I'm in the wrong profile. There we go.
Alex, I'm in Video Capture Device.
Yeah, so right-click on the video capture device and click on Transform.
Where is it?
Should be right in the middle.
Transform. Alright, so Fit to Screen.
Yeah, Fit to Screen, and then that'll take up the entire screen, so you'll have to... Fuck!
What?
It was before I beat Chernobog, because the power went out.
Oh. Well, that
I have
sucks.
to beat Chernobog again.
I'm sorry, man. Okay, now
well,
what?
now that I've done it once, it'll... Okay, so...
So after I
Okay, so now that it's there, you're gonna want to click on the image and use the binding rectangle to shrink it down within the aspect ratio. Then put it up in the upper left-hand corner.
It's not shrinking?
It looks like it did.
No, as in it's not going into the proper aspect ratio.
That is the proper aspect ratio, it looks like.
No.
Okay, let me...
No, just leave it like this for now.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Hi, everybody! I gotta beat the fucking gargoyle again! Because the power went out and the PS4 turned off.
Wow.
Wow! What are you sad?
Give me a sec. Let me get my, let me get everything in order.
Although the good part is, now that I beat him once, I can do it again. Hypothetically.
You say that... You say that now. But then watch what happens.
Why am I... everyone. There we go. And log into the Metley crew and change the description so we can actually get some damn views.
So... How do you figure changing the description is gonna get us more views?
Well, I just put the hashtag of what we're talking about today in the description, in the title rather, not the description.
Cool.
Log back in. Switch to the account. Also, for some reason, when you create a stream from OBS, it doesn't actually copy over the description of the thing. Okay. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. There we go.
You know, people are trying to say that Mark Ruffalo is based just because of a certain post I'm sure you saw, and I'm like...
Mark Ruffalo is cringe personified.
No, he's what's commonly referred to as a basic bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are. You and I are both...
Why isn't it adding this shit to the fucking... Don't make me change into... Trying to... Okay. Now... Sharkpool70 commented, Hulk beats Brody. Well, of course Hulk beats Brody. Brody is just some guy.
I'm guessing he misspelled Broly.
Yes. This live stream recording is not available. Well, of course it's not. It's 0 seconds long.
Your thing?
No, this was a previous attempt to do the Sonic Adventure. Add to playlist. Hashtag Mehcast. Is Mehcast actually complete now? 19. Okay. For some reason it skips from episode 15 directly to episode 19. Fuck it. We'll deal with this shit later.
Yeah. Was that a comment on the death battle stuff?
Yes, it was, which I also need to go fix.
Yeah, people have been giving me crap about they're like, oh, oh, all you're saying is, like, Bleach is good, Naruto bad. I'm like... So, in other words, you're not even going to listen to a word I say. You're just going to... basically say something that's just... I don't know. You get what I mean, right?
So as the title of the videos would suggest, we are going to be talking about Avatar: The Way of Water.
Since
but
you
we're also...
and you saw it?
Yes, I did.
My parents are going to be going to see it. I told them I wasn't going to because I stopped caring.
Honestly, it's not that bad. It's probably worth a watch, but it is quite long. Down there. I go into here. Go
So,
this
in case
way.
you're wondering,
It has been too long since I played this damn game.
Heal. Let's go.
come on, Sora.
This is not Chernobog. This is ancient Greece.
Heal. Let's go.
So do you feel like when I write my own lore on things, I have a firm understanding on how,
Yes.
how to handle that?
Yes, you do.
How do you figure?
Well, you try to make things consistent, and you do your best to try to make things interesting, which
Right.
is something that a lot of people working in Hollywood could probably learn from. That's the 100-acre wood, okay?
Yeah, the 100-acre wood is one of the safe points there.
Yes, it's like the only safe point that's close to Chernobog. Now, is the game going to remember that I beat him? No, no it is not. Okay. I have to beat his scaliness all over again. I say that, he doesn't appear to have any scales.
So Mars Girl had to sell her manga collection.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Right, copy the damn chat.
In case you're wondering why am I using a Keyblade that isn't, you know, best Keyblade Ultima weapon, the answer is simple. It's because
Let's go.
I need to keep hitting this thing without dropping the combo. There's one thing in this game is pretty good at is, you know, making you use different Keyblades. It's for various things.
Let's go.
Yeah, some games would like introduce a bunch of stuff and then make it so that only one weapon was actually worth using.
Yeah.
Heal. Let's go.
Holy shit.
What?
12 years ago. Is it possible to go back and save, leave, end of the world after Chernobog? Yeah, just fly straight up to the top of the area where you fought Chernobog, you'll be teleported back to the world of Terminus. That's... Apparently that just works, so...
Yeah, it does.
I didn't know that. It would have been nice if the game would have maybe signposted that.
I
'Cause
don't...
It didn't look like there was anywhere where you could go.
Let's go.
Actually, hang on. Can I leave the boss fight like that?
No.
No, okay.
Once you're in the boss fight, you can't get out. This isn't like the Oogie Boogie situation where it's like, you get a good look at the big monster, but then you're like, I could do him later. I could deal with him later.
Heal. Let's go. Yeah. Heal. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Heal. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No! God damn it.
Okay. YouTube, if you're lying to me again.
What?
I'm constantly transmitting audio. How? It says that the audio bit rate is lower than the...
Heal. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
output audio bit rate 320 kilobits a second. Go to hell. Go to hell. Righteous thing, please go to hell.
So...
Heal. Let's go. Yeah.
I find it weird how... It's like, I just know one day I'm gonna end up making, like, something that you're just like, yeah, no, absolutely not, no.
I mean, I have done that occasionally, but not often. The thing is you usually come up with, like, decent ideas, even if it's not, like, something that fits, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a matter of where versus, like, what works.
Yeah.
Usually.
You know, the worst part about like, planning out... Since I'm probably gonna put off putting out, like, Aftershock Part 2 until I get my Tarot Trigon thing out there.
Okay.
So for those, like, wondering where Part 2 is, it's going to come out, but I've got things I need to explain in it, and I feel the need to do that in that particular portion.
Heal. Let's go.
Because I did the stupid thing again.
What did you do?
Which is basically go into a later story first.
Yeah, I've fallen victim to that. Or I wind up
Heal. Let's go.
working on something else that interests me more and then not going back to the thing that actually needs to get done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, stupid Stay where I can hit you. Trying to get some fireworks out of this thing. Because that's the only way I know for sure. Or that I've cleared it. And another thing, I've got to actually also reformat a lot of the Terror Trigon stuff, and I might need your help with reformatting that.
Okay.
Which, by the way, the reformatting is more like what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, that's Sora.
Like to prioritize putting dialogue in its own separate like paragraph, that sort of thing. And
yeah.
Oh, come on, Sora. I have to wonder what it must be like every time Haley Joel Osment goes in for a recording on any of these games.
He probably wonders when he's gonna be called back, because, like, you have the...
I mean, he's called back in almost every game that's in the series. He's like, he was even called back for the GBA one, which was the OG Chain of Memories. And here's the thing.
Well, he'll probably wonder what the titles are first. He's like, are we doing Kingdom Hearts 5 yet? Or is this 6? No. Kingdom Hearts. This is Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 through Chain Coded.
And you know, the funny thing is like, he has so much more, I can tell he has so much more fun playing Vanitas than he does Sora.
Let's go.
Just based on his vocal delivery as Vanitas. Like, when you get to playing Birth by Sleep, if just listen to how sinister he sounds as that character. Like, he's got a really good villain voice. When you say so?
Oh, yeah.
We know Bosch has a pretty good hero and villain voice. Same with Vic.
Let's go.
Why did you use a close range attack when we were far away? Only your AI could be that messed up and we're actually fighting you. So that was your Christmas.
It was alright. I wish I... Well, I mean, you would know, considering...
I mean, aside from what we did.
Yes. Where we witnessed Garbage Day!
Guess what the day after Christmas is for me?
Garbage Day!
Yes, it is.
And the thing is like, that movie is so bad.
Oh, damn it, I didn't hit the home mean to.
Heal. Let's go. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it.
Ha. Heal. Let's go. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Currently waiting on Ben to show up so we can start in on the news topics, but the RPCS3 emulator for the PC, which is a PS3 emulator, currently has 0 games that don't load. So that's good.
Yeah.
Wonder how the Xbox emulation is coming along. I haven't checked in on that much lately.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
What made you think to check on the PS3 emulator?
Oh, somebody linked me to the PS3 emulator thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Now that I will note that doesn't mean that the games are functional, but they at the very least boot in the title screen.
Yeah. Heal. Let's go. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Heal. Let's go. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Ha.
now the
Heal.
so the first
Let's go.
core of the H, which is the first 13 episodes
Yeah.
of the 1,000 Year Blood War arc anime, have come to an end, and they're gonna start the next one in July.
Cool.
They're actually pacing this out.
Well, that's a good thing because they're
Because the last
putting it
time,
out in
the la-
smaller batches rather than trying to release a whole bunch of stuff at once, which means they're less likely to have a bunch of filler and low-quality animation.
Studio Kiro is finally learning its lesson.
Yeah.
Something they haven't learned since Naruto, or the last time they did Bleach.
Fucking Lord.
Come on. Why do you call Naruto Nord? He's not even. He's not even a
I don't
Xehanort.
know. I don't know. That's just something that came to mind one day and it stuck.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Yeah.
And And maybe we should, like, have a schedule, an actual schedule for when we do, like, you know, write-ups and whatnot.
Yeah, probably.
So that way we could actually make more progress. As in that we're not just, you know...
Okay, I need to get X-Men First Class Chapter 2 edited. Because, like, the stuff that you... I just have to fix the formatting on yours, and it's basically fine. And I just need to get it out there.
Yeah, just kind of, like, fix a bit of the formatting. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't... the formatting thing and make sure all the spelling and stuff is good, and then I'll try to get that published as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't mind if you fix the format, if you adjust the formatting on that, to be honest, because that was my first time trying to, like, you know, do things your way.
Oh yeah, Death Stranding is free on the Epic Games Store. And it actually broke the Epic Games Store because many people have tried to claim it. Although it is now currently not free anymore. But I did get it when it was free, but this Forged in Shadow Torch is the new free game. So yeah, that's cool.
Heal. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I think me calling Naruto Nort came from the fact that people said Boruto is supposed to be Bolt.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to say Nolt because Nolt is like too close to Nick Nolte. Hence Bort. Which also reminded me of a
I swear, Boruto fans are just...
Hang on.
They're arguably more pretentious than most My Hero fans.
Let's go.
I'm talking like the toxic part of My Hero fan base.
Which... Who might that be?
No, just in general. Like, the Boruto fan base will eat up just about any, like bits where Puro is actually putting out their A game, as opposed to all the questionable animation bits that are prominent with Naruto adaptations.
Okay, I'm gonna post something in memes for you. Somebody, I can't remember who made a joke that in the Eat Pant cake, that was Bort Sampson.
What?
And for those of you who don't know, look up Eat Pant, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
What? What is that off-model image of Bart?
That is a very good question. That is from the Reddit r/crappyoffbrands.
Heal. Let's go. Yeah.
The problem with Cure in this game, Alex, and in this game, and in Kingdom Hearts 3, is that Cure uses all of your magic. So,
I understand why, but you know, this is one of those weird mentalities that a lot of recent-ish games have, where they think, oh, healing magic needs to be very costly.
And here's the thing.
It makes things have more weight if you can't get your health back easily. And it's like, to a certain extent, yes, but like, the further you go, the more or the more the healing thing should work without having to sacrifice your entire mana bar, you know?
Let's go.
Yeah, but here's the thing. With stuff like Ultimate Weapon and whatnot in this game, it gets you MP Haska. And at that point, you'd be flexing on the enemies enough up to where you're like, damage, what's that? Know what I mean?
Okay.
And another thing is, like, I mentioned the drive gauges is at one point. And when we were discussing. We were discussing, certain things.
Yeah. So when do you think they're gonna do that remake of Song of the South?
I don't know. God damn it, Ben!
Oh God, Ben.
Never do that again.
Do what?
If you're gonna change your voice, do what I do and use your actual voice to change it.
You mean like this?
Ben, rule
What?
number 9. Rule 9 violation. Mom,
No longer exists.
Mom, I need an adult. Ben is using his Toad voice again.
Ben, you know how I feel about that.
I can't do it tonight. It hurts.
Good. Don't.
I heard
Such a
myself
hard voice to do, but it's so funny.
see if I still feel. I've been working on playing Enter Sandman on my guitar. So, one of these days, you will be treated to a live rendition of Mickey Mouse Sings the Metal Hits.
That sounds pretty cool, Alex.
Please,
Anyways,
please never do
Ben.
that.
Ben, do
Yes.
you want to discuss Avatar
Let's
the Way
go.
of Water?
I haven't even seen it.
Well, I have. And I appear to be the only one on the panel. I appear to be the only one on the panel who has, so.
Don't spoil it. Just say if it's good or bad.
Okay. Okay, that's a complicated subject, but, overall, it's very much a middle installment. Like, it's one of those, it's long, but it's not, I don't think it misuses its runtime. It's one of those things where
Heal.
it,
Let's go.
it's long, but it feels long for a reason, and you don't really get the sense that the film is too long, but at the same time, like, I kept pausing the movie to go watch House MD, so, you know, that's probably not a good sign.
Can we talk about how the...
About halfway through the film, it turns into Finding Nemo, and, then it turns into Finding Nemo again later on, in a more literal sense, and, that's kind of weird, but, you know.
I know it takes influence from that one Studio Ghibli movie. What was it?
It wasn't Tales of Earthsea, because Tales of Earthsea was fucking awful.
No, not that. Not that. Someone
Although it wasn't
compared
nearly
to...
as bad as Earwig.
Heal.
Like, I
Let's
go.
legitimately thought Miyazaki fired his CGI department, and then that film came out and it was like, holy fucking shit.
But yeah, so far the movie has earned about $881 million in the box office.
Yeah,
Reminder
not
that
surprising.
it
Like,
needs
it is
about
literally
$2
the
billion
most
to break
anticipated
even.
sequel. It's
I know,
literally
but
the
it
most
needs to
anticipated
come.
Yeah, but
sequel
here's the
of all time.
thing. We were expecting much more. Or
Yeah,
money.
it needs about $2 billion to break even.
Okay, so there are some
Let's go.
those comments that James Cameron made about like testosterone being like a toxin you have to push it out of your system or work out of your system or whatever. that is not present. Like, that ideology is not present in the film whatsoever. There are loads. I don't know, but there
He was
are
being
loads
stupid.
of semi-naked, busty blue ladies in the film, and they come very close to showing you their nips on numerous occasions.
Heal.
Damn, that's
Let's
hot.
go.
though.
Damn it.
Yeah.
The toxic masculinity scale is approximately 90 out of 10, which is fucking great. And by the way, you know how so what do you know about the film going into it? Because there are some things that I knew going into it that I was wondering how they were gonna work.
There's one thing I know outside that anime comparison. There's one thing I know, but I don't know if it's considered a spoiler.
If you're talking, are you talking about the Quaritch thing?
No.
Give me strength.
Talking
Okay.
about a specific character from the last movie that returns.
Yeah, the Quaritch thing.
Heal.
Like
Let's
you're
go.
talking about Colonel Quaritch, right?
Yes, him. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so, basically everybody knew that Stephen Lang was going to be coming back in this film.
How?
And, well,
Don't spoil.
yeah, that was the question everybody had, like, how? But the thing is, it's not contrived, it's actually quite logical, because it's based on something that was used quite heavily in Avatar 1.
Let's go.
And not just something from the extended edition. This is something that was in the theatrical cut. But so
Can we talk about how the
this is-
extended cut of Avatar 2 is about 9 hours long?
how is it about 9 hours long?
That sounds like your kind of movie.
Why would it be
I don't-
6? Why would it add 6 hours to the film?
Alex,
I
that
don't
sounds like your
know.
perfect
That's what I
movie.
want to know. What the fuck is this 9-hour cut that this report's talking
That
about?
sounds like enough footage to make Avatar 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Alex, that sounds like your perfect movie.
Heal.
No, it's still too short.
Let's go.
So apparently, oh wait, let me read this.
What would be a satisfactory
Oh,
movie for
hang
you?
hang on, I was mistaken. It was for Avatar 3.
Okay. So that sounds like James Cameron should seriously be thinking about turning this into some kind of TV miniseries.
Instead of,
Hang on,
making
hang on,
multiple movies
hang
of
on.
this.
if this fucking movie costs $2 billion, how much does Avatar 3 cost?
Well, Avatar 3 is largely based on the budget of Avatar 2. So one of the biggest problems James Cameron had with the development of the technology between Avatar 1 and Avatar 2
Hold on a
is that,
second, gentlemen.
like he
For some reason,
built
my Wi-Fi
Avatar
keeps
1.
dying on my PS3.
Yeah.
Or not.
So
3,
he built
4.
Avatar 1 on the back of the CGI motion capture from the Star Wars prequels, from Lord of the Rings, from Planet of the Apes, and he might not have been from Planet of the Apes, but it was from like stuff like that. And oh yeah, Harry Potter, I think, because Harry Potter uses some of that. But he couldn't. He had to like go back to the drawing board and rebuild a bunch more technology so that they could have like real underwater motion capture and stuff, because he tried it with the virtual water stuff like they used in Aquaman, and it just didn't work. And so when he went back and he tried it again, and he built a bunch of new technology. He built the groundwork for 3, 4, and 5 out of Avatar 2. And I believe a bunch of the basis of the tech that he used in this film started in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, because that was the film that they invented the underwater blue screen for. So, and another thing, I feel like he might have partially just waited to make this film so that he could have it be almost real time, because he had the plot for Avatar 2 worked up well in advance of making it, and it's like 9-10 years almost. I think it's probably more like 13 or 14 years, honestly, after the first one. And well, guess what? This movie is set 13 or 14 years after the first one. And
Figures.
12 years?
Figures they'd have to work in that part into the plot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You talk about how the
Let's
kid
go.
characters played by like 60-year-olds somehow.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, so, there's the... I'm not gonna spoil, because this is probably gonna be a big... There's a fairly big plot point around that, but, so, Sigourney Weaver plays the, and I have to stress, adopted daughter of, Neytiri and Jake, because Jake and Neytiri have their own,
Let's go.
like, they have their own biological children, and Sigourney Weaver's Avatar character, her, Navi character, is not their biological daughter. Honestly, this isn't too big of a spoiler, so I'm just gonna say this, because Jake brings this up in the opening narration. That is the daughter of Sigourney Weaver's character from the first movie.
How?
That's a very good question. They never actually explain that in the film. I figure this is something that they're going to build on in Avatar 3.
Of course. Because let's leave the stuff for a sequel overdue. So instead of, you know...
Well, there is a lot of plot in Avatar 2. There's not a whole lot of room for any more than what they had. Like, this movie is 3 hours long, and there's not a lot of filler. In fact, there's basically no filler. Although, I will say that, like, Jake still has his incredibly irritating habit of narrating everything, and it tells the audience, like, it tells the audience a lot of stuff very efficiently, but it also, like, it's very clearly a shortcut to like make things easier, and like make it take less time on screen, which I'm fine with to a certain degree, but you know.
I love being told instead of shown.
Well, it's showing and telling at the same time, which is the funniest thing.
I'm joking.
Like Jake is narrating the montages, and like one thing I have to bring up. There's not really a lot. This movie feels like it was made in 2010. And I don't mean that in terms of, like, the effects work, I mean in terms of like, it feels like it was written back in 2010, because it's not really, it doesn't really have a whole lot of modern writing cliches to it. It feels very much like it was...
Almost meant...
Like,
almost
like
like
it was made.
Almost like it was plotted to be released earlier.
But, like, there's no...
Same with Avatar 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, there's no real... You're not gonna find any Mary Sues around here, any perfect characters. And the characterization, because I rewatched Avatar 1, right before I watched this one. Characterization is still spot on, like...
Let's go.
Like, you're not gonna see characters doing, like, wacky shit that doesn't make any sense. And so, like, Quaritch is still like, doing his fucking military thing.
Like tying damsels in distress onto train tracks.
Yeah.
I'm guessing...
Funny you should mention that. That is literally something that happens in this film.
Oh, how did I call that? How did I call that?
Replace train tracks with boat railing, and yes, that is something that happens in this movie.
Oh my god, I am a friggin' psychic.
Anyway, should we go to the next topic?
Well, I just wanna bring up that, like, if you haven't watched the film, if you haven't watched Avatar 1 in a while, well, it's alright. The film doesn't...
Not much happens in that one anyway.
Well, it doesn't recap the previous film, but it does... It's like you will get an immediate sense that you've basically never left, which is really kind of funny, because I hadn't thought about Avatar since 2011 when I last rewatched the film from before this. But like so like none of the characters feel like they're out of place. You're not gonna get a sense of like, oh, they're just involving this character in the plot because they have to, you know. No, like all of the characters do things. Everybody has certain limitations, although like some of the characters do act a little bit irrationally at times, but it's in their character, I feel like, to do what they do, so it's not exactly it's not that big of a deal.
Let's go.
I'd give it a 9 out of 10, honestly, but I really want to, like, James Cameron better fucking pay off, and he better pay off soon. Honestly, like, since Avatar 3 is already finished, I would love to know why the hell he's delayed it to 2024.
And putting it against Sonic 3.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be a no-brainer of which one I go see first, regardless of this film. Because, like, I want to see Sonic versus Shadow on the big screen, but...
The definition of mid versus the definition of peak. Hard choice.
I just have a question. Hang on. I just have a question. Will Paramount and Sega have the fucking balls to go up against Avatar 3? Or will Avatar 3 have the balls to go up against Sonic 3?
Yeah, I was gonna say, more to the point is Sonic 3 gonna have the balls... Sorry, is what you said, is Avatar 3 gonna have the balls to go up against Sonic 3?
It's either one of them is going to bail. One of them is going to bail. I'm calling it now. One of these movies is going to be pushed back for either because, one, the CGI isn't finished, or some other reason. Avatar will here's my prediction. Avatar 3, if that gets delayed, will be the excuse of, oh, we need to have a few more months to catch up on the CGI. If Sonic 3 is delayed, they'll make excuse that they also need to do the CGI work.
Okay,
One of them is going to bail.
If I believe that if Avatar 3 had, Avatar 2, if Avatar 2 released back in 2019 like it was originally supposed to, The Rise of Skywalker would have gotten its ass kicked at the box office. Like,
I don't
know what James... I don't know what the hell James Cameron was worried about it. Because this film is so much better. It's, like I said, it's a fucking 9 out of 10. It is, like, there's so much good action. And, like, most of the plot follows Jake and Nick Fury's kids. And they're all great. Like, I like them. But, like, there's a bunch of nice martial arts action in there. You've got, like, military and judo fighting stuff in there. It comes together very well, especially in the climax at the end. And then you have, like, guerrilla warfare tactics, and, it's beautiful to see. But, yeah. Also, there's a very touching scene with a space whale, and the space whales are much better used in this than they were in Star Wars. I just want to say that. Does anybody remember the space whales from Star Wars?
I pretend not to remember.
Okay,
I have to lower the volume since I'm in Pirates of the Caribbean world and I don't want to go up against Hans Zimmer.
We need to start. We need to go on the next topic because this one's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
The Witcher Blood Origin has Netflix's worst audience score ever on Rotten Tomatoes with, you guys want to take a guess?
Is it 17%?
Close. It's 7%.
Oh wow, I was being generous apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. So even critics have given it like a 39% so far. That is really fucking bad. No wonder Henry fucking Cavill fucking bailed on this shit. Like, sheesh. I know the show didn't
Well, this is
involve him, but
this is a
it's the same
prequel,
team.
isn't it?
Yeah. They talk like modern bullshit, like fuckity fuckity fuck. Like, what?
Oh,
This
wow.
isn't Rick and Morty. This is
Yeah, I was gonna
Witcher.
say, hey, like, what the hell is this? Is this Deadwood?
God. Yeah, I don't. Rip The Witcher on Netflix. However,
It
I
is
want to see what
very
they do
clear
with
that
Witcher
Cavill was
4.
the only person who gave a shit on that show. Oh, and
Yeah.
do you remember the hit piece they put out on him? Him trying to say, oh, he doesn't listen to us. He's not listening to any of
No
the
shit.
woke shit we want to put in. It's like, okay, hey, do you understand, like, Henry Cavill has read all of the Witcher books and played all of the Witcher games and probably owns, like, a real-life fucking Gwent deck and some shit like that. Like, the man is not gonna stand for you doing something this fucking stupid. Like, holy shit. And he was a one-man lore book on the set of the Witcher TV show. Oh, no wonder he fucking left that goddamn garbage. Apparently,
He left it for
season
Superman,
3.
and then he got fired
Yeah.
off it.
So they say that season 3 is going to be, like a big send-off for him. I mean, I wonder what that means. Because Gerald
they're
has to.
recasting him.
Oh yeah, but like what do they mean by a send-off? Is it gonna be like he like we do like a fake out death, like rocks fall in on him in a cave, and then like Liam Hemsworth crawls out the other side. Like Gerald goes missing. Oh, he had to get magical plastic surgery. Hell, he's
Henry
fine.
Cavill goes on a multiverse adventure, and another version of himself comes to replace him for the show,
God.
and then he started with Witcher 4. The multiverse of Witcher.
That sounds crazy enough. I'm sure they'd do it.
Alright, next topic. I don't know if you guys talked about this. You posted this today. RPC S3.
Yeah, we
the
talked
MVP.
about that.
Fuck!
That was
Still
one of the
cool, though.
things we talked about.
Okay, did you talk about the Avatar show?
The Avatar show?
The new one.
The last Airbender? No, we haven't talked about that yet.
Oh, okay. It's confirmed by Paramount and Avatar Studios that a new Avatar show will be made, with the next Avatar being an Earthbender.
Which shouldn't be possible.
2025.
Which should, by all accounts, not be possible, considering certain Nimrods decided to do stupid things.
Maybe they're planning on bypassing Legend of Korra and pretending it didn't exist.
No, what I'm thinking is that they're gonna retcon the shit out of it, and everyone's saying the same thing. They're gonna find a way to pull out of that shit. Because that's kind of all they have. It's the only thing they can do. And there's a lot of funny memes about that. It looks like when you enter the Avatar state and there's gonna be fucking Korra. And there was one tweet that made me really laugh, like that moment when Korra gaslights you into thinking that you're not good enough to see the other avatars, when in reality she killed them all.
Killed 8, I want to say.
But yeah,
Well,
I don't know if this will be good. It'll be better than whatever the fuck Netflix is doing with their version, which is so bad that it scared the creators off.
God, I want to see that so much. Is that going to be as
No.
bad as Netflix Bebop was?
What I'm wondering is if One Piece is going to be as big of a disaster or not, because that show reeks of infighting between the creator of One Piece and Netflix.
Yeah, that's gonna be a beautiful disaster. I'm
One
not
thing
gonna watch
that's
that
interesting
one
is
because
that
I've already seen.
There.
it's gonna be interesting
I've-
because the creator of One Piece has actually won more fights than lost. He got most of the casting he wanted, outside like 25%. Like, if you look at the casting list and you compare it with the characters, you can tell that 75% are pretty damn accurate, while the other 25% are rape slops or just don't look like characters. And then it's interesting. It's an interesting little infighting where the creator's actually kind of getting his way to some extent. And that's either going to lead to what could be a potentially decent show or a beautiful train wreck.
But yeah, I want to see this Avatar show they're working on because on the one hand, I want to see if it's better or worse than the last Airbender was, and on the other hand, I feel like this has the potential to just be hilariously ludicrous.
It's
In
ludicrous.
Nostalgia Critic, the Doug Walker said something similar about Obi-Wan, where it was so laughably bad that he loved it.
That, I mean, when it comes to the lame-ass Darth Vader voice, I can see why, but
Watch his
And
Disney
like-
December
and like
review, it's
having-
really interesting.
old Hayden Christensen as young Hayden Christensen with no CGI de-aging whatsoever. Like, what the fuck is up with that, guys?
It's so funny because fans did it themselves and it looks great.
Yeah, well, that was literally the same thing that happened when people did like Cavill's mustache. Actually, the guy had a deep fake machine and that cost him like $500, and he undid Cavill's mustache for the Justice League footage, and better than the people who fucking
Yeah.
who did the
Well, yeah,
VFX for the movie did. For
Yeah,
Justice
One
League.
Piece, but yeah, One Piece and the Avatar Netflix shows are going to be very interesting train wrecks. I know Sheamus is excited for this, the creator is heavily involved on like the others, but like that doesn't guarantee success, especially with the infighting between the two. Both shows are going to be beautiful train wrecks. Avatar, on one hand, had the creators fucking rage quit saying "fuck this, this is awful, we're out." And
You
then
know,
we have
there's
the other
no-
one where
I
the
just-
creator of One Piece is fighting his damnedest to make sure the show is good while fighting back the Netflix interference, winning and losing some fight in the process.
Here's the thing. There is no way in hell that they're going to be able to make One Piece as long as last as long as the anime and manga had.
Yeah, the issue is that Netflix canceled their shows even if they do phenomenally well on their service. They won't cancel anything. Like, there's this one show, I can't remember the name of it, it had like 10 out of 10 reviews, people were praising it, it raised up their streaming service numbers, was canceled 2 weeks after its last season.
To take a fucking number, I guess. That seems like it's just about everything.
Yeah,
Although a bunch of
I
it
don't-
was
to be
stuff
honest,
that
that's-
was co-pros. A bunch of it was stuff that was co-pros with Disney, so...
another show that they canceled that was really good was Cuphead.
What the fuck?
You saying it's my fault? So what if I am?
How did you not know they canceled? Yeah, they canceled it. They canceled Cuphead.
Jesus Christ.
They didn't order a new episode, so the series has ended since they don't want to make anymore. And the team, but that was making it,
I mean,
asked
they could
fans to
just
try
go
and help
rogue
survive
and
it.
bill Netflix for all of their costs.
It's just stupid. Netflix is one of those companies that wants to survive, but just wants to die. It's like Blockbuster.
Hey, Ben. And
Yeah.
you saying it's my fault? So what if I am? They just start punching each other. That was my favorite gag in that show.
So how fast do we think Netflix will become the next Blockbuster of streaming?
Yes.
That assumes that they're capable of doing that. And I mean, there's no real competitors HBO Max went to hell pretty quickly. Disney Plus is
Yeah.
garbage. Peacock exists.
For some reason.
There are like 20 different fucking streaming services. There are so
Yeah.
fucking many that I feel like they're all going to die with only a few remaining. If I had to guess, Disney Plus would probably be one of the sole survivors, just because of the Disney branding.
It'll either be D Plus or Hulu.
Yeah. Oh, Hulu is technically the same thing since Disney kind of sort of
No,
owns
Hulu. Hulu is like a. They co-own that with Comcast, I think.
that. No, Disney has been buying up their stock for years. They technically own it at this point.
I know they have like a 60-something% ownership in it, but they're not outright owners.
But yeah, I think we have anything else to say. I guess well, actually, I have something else to say. It's about the One Piece show. How the fuck are they gonna make the CGI work?
You got me there.
They're going to have to assassinate somebody at the Walt Disney Corporation to get them to stop using CGI for just about every goddamn thing.
That's another issue. CGI, Disney stealing all the VFX artists. And like, here's the thing. Like, yes, Netflix
So
can
they
do
can
some
make
really good effects
CGI
work,
Green
but
Goblin helmets
but
rather than real ones.
but with One Piece, you're going to have hundreds of billions of dollars worth of CGI. You
Either
can't
that or
make.
hundreds of millions of dollars worth of shooting on real boats.
They actually have a real boat for the One Piece boat.
Yeah, the Going Merry looks god fucking awful.
Yeah, I tried to tell
Like, how do you
Stubis that,
fuck
but
that up? It's a cute sheep head. Or a goat head, or whatever.
it's going to be
it's-
interesting because One Piece, like, if you're going to make a series or a movie, you're going to have to rely on a shit ton of CGI, and I don't think Netflix is going to want to make more than one season due to the amount of effort it would take with all the CGI they would have to use, especially later on
Why commission
in the
it in the
series.
first place?
Because they want money, but they don't
Well,
want to work
If they
for
want
it.
One
money,
Piece-
there's easier ways
Here's
to
the
get it.
thing. Here's the thing. You want to know where this series originally started?
Where?
It started under AMC with the Walking Dead team.
Which Walking Dead team? There have been about 5 to my count.
Around season 3.
Oh.
So not the best one, then.
Which is literally the
No,
first season?
Originally that team was tasked with making a One Piece show, and they just gave up. I think they realized that the amount of CGI was just far too expensive, and they just gave up. And it just went from place to place until Netflix nabbed the rights. But it will never not be funny that the One Piece Netflix show started under the Walking Dead guys.
I don't get it. Why do people keep wanting to do stuff like this?
To
Money.
make
'Cause
money.
It's not like it's a movie. It's not like it's a single issue of a comic book. Like it's like a 9,000 something page, 1,000 something episode, 1,000 something chapter or series. Like you're not going to be able to make this all that great. Like this is like
I just realized something too. Less people on Netflix will probably be less interested in watching it since Netflix has a pretty strict cancellation record. So people are probably looking at it like, oh, that looks good, but Netflix is probably going to cancel it, so I'm not going to watch it. If it
I'm not
gets
going to get
canceled,
invested in this because it's
it's like
Well,
I feel
that's
bad
the way
for
a lot
One
of people
Piece
have gone.
fans because even if the show is good, Netflix is just going to cancel it.
yeah.
Like, it's the circle of fucking Netflix. You're not going to
circle of
survive this.
death.
And with how long One Piece is, if the show is good, it's probably going to go on for at least 3 seasons before Netflix kicks it.
Well, if it legitimately goes on for as long as One Piece has gone on so far, I will be fucking surprised.
Well, and
Yeah.
Hiroshima did mention an idea, and I think this is interesting. So we all know how Stranger Things is coming to an end, right? Relatively
Yes,
soon.
season 5, yeah.
Demas says that he thinks that Netflix wants to replace Stranger Things with One Piece.
Okay.
I would not be surprised, as it would give them another long-running series to headline Netflix. But that's assuming it will be good, and if it gets them a lot of viewership. If it doesn't get them as much viewership as Stranger Things, if not more, the show is probably going to die. Hey, instead of creating an original idea, let's just use a long-running series. Great idea. To be fair, though, I don't think Netflix could top Stranger Things.
Probably not.
What about Castlevania
Yeah.
before season 4?
Yeah, why don't we get more Castlevania, guys?
We're actually gonna get more Castlevania.
Yeah, but make it quick. We're getting old here.
What happened to that Devil May Cry thing they were making with the team? Because they got the rights to that. The team has the rights. What happened with that?
That would make too much sense.
Anyways, next topic. The Death Stranding movie won't be a Hollywood blockbuster with big actors and flashy explosions.
Yeah,
Hideo
but
Kojima says he's quote-unquote aiming for a more art house approach for his debubbed movie
debut. And
debut.
like, you cast a bunch of big Hollywood actors for the game. Are you not gonna use those big Hollywood actors in the movie? Because that would be kind of strange.
He's definitely going to bring back Norman. I mean, he has to. It's kind of the face of Death Stranding. Yeah. Or Daryl, as some people call him. But yeah,
I know him as one of the guys from Boondock Saints.
I'm surprised it took him this long to make a fucking movie, Kojima. You think he would have done it soon? I mean, technically in the game, so I mean, like on big screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have a DVD available of all of the Metal Gear Solid 3 cutscenes stitched together into a film with gameplay.
So fucking awesome. But yeah, it's gonna be. I have nothing else to say, so let's talk about Thunderbolts. So some leaks came out, and take these with a grain of fucking salt. The Thunderbolts mission will be to obtain Antonadium from the Celestials. From the Celestial Tiamat, which body has also been turned into an island. The island will later be revealed as Genosha. I'm saying that wrong. Which is one of the many homes.
Said that right.
Oh. Genosha, which
AKA
is one of the many homes for mutants in the comics.
AKA Magneto's place.
The Sentry will originally be a part of the team, but will go rogue with voices in his head, resulting in the team having to refocus their efforts on taking the Sentry down. So I will say this: if the movie casts Henry Cavill as the Sentry, I'll go see it. If not, I have zero fucks to give.
Well, meanwhile, I'm getting my ass kicked by Roxas here.
Does no one have any thoughts on this?
I don't care.
I mean, I'm interested, but mostly out of morbid curiosity because this film kind of reminds me of something.
Remember when the Punisher was leaked from the film and he never revealed it? I have a feeling that he was cut from the film because Marvel hates the character now.
Yeah, they want to give him that stupid new logo.
Which no one likes, they have to scrap it, so now reworking his origin story to make him an incel child.
This is it.
That sounds stupid.
It is. And even though, like, the former writer from for Punisher has been calling out Marvel very publicly about it.
He's like, guys, what the hell are you doing?
He's been blacklisted from Marvel, so he hasn't been holding back.
You know what would be great, guys? I have so many of these. If I could just equip them all at once.
You can't.
this is an unrelated. I mean, this is technically another topic, but Brandon Yates on Christmas Day released a remastered track of the Power Rangers vs. Voltron song he made for the episode, titled "Stronger Together," which also makes it the first official release for the song. Yeah. I'll share it with you later, but it's pretty damn cool piece of Death Valley history being remastered and released. Anyways, Babylon on the box office, 3.5 million domestically. Film cost 80 million to make. This is why you don't go against fucking Avatar. Oh, have any of you heard about the Project Justice League movie?
I've seen thing that you posted about it.
I watched half of it and it's really good.
I need to watch the rest of it. Like I saw like the first couple of minutes of it, and it's like, oh, this looks legitimately pretty good. But
Yeah. Fans do what James Gunn Top Gun Maverick was so good that China abandoned its ripoff film.
what the fuck? There's a Top Gun ripoff film in China?
Which is now dancing too. I want to get this fucking link up. The Chinese movie Born to Fly was scrapped just days before its planned release.
I pressed the X button when the thing happened, and nothing occurred except me dying.
Yeah, okay, here's the story. China set out to make its own version of Top Gun Maverick called, quote-unquote, Born to Fly. According to a news story in Hollywood Reporter, the film, which was supposed to be released on September 30th, was mysteriously grounded just days before its planned release. And since then, no update has been given. So, okay, so there's speculation to why they canned it, but apparently it turns out the original Top Gun Maverick was simply too good. Chinese authorities never commented directly on censorship decisions, but the word given within the Belgian film industry is that Born to Fly producers were made to realize that their film's stunt and visual effects were far inferior to Top Gun, and that the Chinese version brings ridicule comparison.
Guy to make it look like they were actually flying, whereas Tom Cruise insisted that they use as little CGI as possible. All
of which have been most unlawful, even politically dangerous, given that the two films are in part propaganda is displays the United States and China's military strengths. The Hollywood Reporter notes.
By the way, there is nothing better than Chinese propaganda to make America look fucking badass.
Okay, so it continues. Some in China who have seen Born to Fly have said that the movie disappointed the Chinese Air Force because of both its overall perceived shabbiness and its mistaken reference to China's proudly homemade J-20 jet as a fourth-generation stealth fighter, rather than correctly a more advanced fifth-generation plane of its kind. Most of all, though, the original timing of the underwhelming China film release on September 30th couldn't have been more frank, because before the 20th National Congress of the Chinese Communist Party, where Xing was noted with an unprecedented third term as China's top leader. It was a moment of historic political sensitivity in the country, a time when the party's leadership was broke with no embarrassments.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
So yeah, the film...
Winnie the Pooh is stepping around. Yay.
Oh, you're so
Go to the 100-acre woods. Find the real Winnie the Pooh to help him beat his ass.
Here's the next topic. So Microsoft you know, has already. So Microsoft has told the CMA in the UK, Final Fantasy VII Remake not to be released on Xbox because Sony had had made Square sign an Xbox exclusion agreement with some third-party publishers, with other third-party publishers, including, oddly enough, what are they called? They made Elden.
Bethesda.
Yeah, they had an agreement signed with Bloodborne. Sony owns most of it, but not all of it. That one's a weird one, because Microsoft doesn't name that one. Hey, let me
Yeah, I guess that must be them trying to keep, like, Bloodborne and,
I am doing this fight
Souls.
very much the wrong way.
Oh yeah, here's some more. So they name Final Fantasy VII Remake, Bloodborne, the upcoming Final Fantasy 16, and the recently announced Silent Hill 2 Remastered.
The fuck? The original was released on Xbox. And it had more features than
Come on!
You know what? Sony's having to resort to pay publishers not to publish games on other consoles. It's that level of pettiness.
This is a whole new level of PS5 has no games.
We have so many no games that we have to pay publishers not to release games on other consoles. I got a question though, isn't that illegal?
Yeah, I think it would be highly illegal. The last time I checked, what are all these fucking laws for about this stuff if we're not gonna prevent them from signing like anti-exclusivity?
I have nothing to say, I'm just... Hey, wasn't there supposed to be a Doctor Who trailer today? Yeah, there was supposed to be a Doctor Who trailer.
Was there not?
I'm looking through my feed trying to find more news to talk about, and I just found the old fucking tweet. Yeah, I think there is a trailer. There is a trailer! Oh shit! Yeah, there is a trailer. Should I? I'm not watching it myself. I'll share a link in the broadcast if anyone wants to check it out themselves. Nice production stuff.
Well, as long as
Give me strength.
oh yeah, what's going on with Star Wars?
There's a Star Wars pod trailer.
Oh wow. Oh, it's just like
The villain is easy, good. What the fuck?
is the master back again?
Somehow.
Some weird Harry Potter cat. What the fuck? What is this?
Daniel Radcliffe is the next Doctor. Make it happen.
Like, I don't know if the next Doctor after this one appears. Hang on, I'll wait for the trailer. We got bug monsters. We got this Harry Potter looking red building here.
If it doesn't exactly look like something out of Harry Potter, I'm gonna smack you.
I thought you nerds are talking about Doctor Who and I'm getting my ass kicked by Roxas.
Lasers, lots of lasers.
Yeah, we don't want to look too nerdy on this gaming podcast, would we?
Oh, there's a small piece of the next Doctor. That's it. That's the trailer. It looks interesting. Just falling off the top like that. Donna, I can't remember her or dies. I assume the Doctor's going to find a way to fix that before he regenerates and fucks off, giving him closure. I don't know. Also, there's a Harry Potter cat thing, right?
What, Mrs. McGonagall?
Just like this talking cat thing, I don't know. It was weird.
The cats don't talk in Harry Potter. Except the one
No,
time.
I'm not like a creature you see from Harry Potter.
Fight me like a man, demon.
Who here has played Hot Wheels Unleashed? It does not wear
Negative.
I got off the Steam sales with Cactus.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
It's really damn good. Also, you get the TNT paddy wagon, and every time you do something, she'll say Cowabunga.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Alex,
I need
at
to
the
look
very
this up.
least, you were able to overcome your demons, as from what I could tell. But
Unfortunately, now I have to overcome my lanterns as well.
Oh, also, Alex, Hot Wheels Unleashed has the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Well, fuck.
It's over.
But you have to unlock it,
Back
bitch!
off.
That's cool.
Yeah. This is it.
Tell me the fucking thing
I need to find out
Tell
all
me it's open now.
Deal.
Tell me the... Oh, there's more.
there's more, says Knuckles.
But yeah, there's more, says Mayonnaise. He unleashes another wave of enemies.
Take that. There. Let's go.
Now that was the long way around, but it worked.
Yeah. 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 Take this.
I heard the new Christmas is fantastic.
I haven't seen that, I believe, so. Fortunately, with that opening up, it's now starting to as well.
It's not exactly. It's the game Endless Prey. It was.
Yeah, it was like surprisingly for a spin-off film like that, that actually kind of didn't really look good.
I didn't really like Puss in Boots all that much.
You didn't like penguins, so that's guaranteed.
I love Antonio Banderas, so I'm just gonna watch just about anything he's in.
Except for all the crap films that he's in.
I can't remember what crap films he was in.
Shrek 3.
I got Choo Choo Charles.
I've seen Shrek 3. Shrek 3 is not the worst film I've ever seen.
Guys.
Oh yeah, how's
Choo
Choo Charles?
I haven't played it, but I can play it right now on my Steam Deck since it's
Go ahead and stream it.
I can't stream it.
This is it. Take this.
I would love to find a way to stream my Steam Deck on something, but I don't have the capabilities. Actually, won't the Steam Deck dock let me? Won't the Steam Deck dock let me?
I think so, but I don't know.
Whoa. Hang on, I need to look.
Please tell me. Oh, well, wait. There's more. All these monsters.
Okay.
You just beat the next wave.
Okay, I see it. So it has a USB cable for the Steam Deck that charges it. The display port 1.4, that streams it on the computer, right?
No, that puts it onto a monitor.
Oh, it has HDMI 2.0. So wait, should I put it on a monitor and then stream it that way?
You could hypothetically.
So I could plug the HDMI and then I can plug it display thing onto the computer. Would that work?
I mean, if you put it into a capture card, hypothetically, yes.
How much do capture cards cost?
You don't want to answer that question.
You should buy me one.
No. You already owe me too much money.
Which will be paid in 1 week and 1 day.
I doubt that.
No, I got a
Seriously.
bunch of fucking money coming in. Like, genuinely speaking, because I don't I've been working on it. I have like a bunch of money coming in on the
He is-
first
He
January.
is paying me back gradually. Okay, but yeah, it is a gradual
Then like-
process, and it is quite a bit.
I don't care if I'm on streaming. I'm sending like over $300 next week.
Yeah.
And I'm
Coincidentally,
gonna use
that's
another
about what a good
$300
capture
on the
card
Steam
costs.
Winter Sale, and then I'm gonna use another $200 on food, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
go bankrupt.
So you and I are in a very similar wicket.
Bro, why are you spending $200 on food?
Because I need to get all the food. To be fair, I don't even know how much I'm going to spend on food. If anything, it's probably gonna be like $100.
I'm still living off of protein shakes I bought last year.
It's over.
Because I bought like 15 cases and like 12 tubs.
Yeah, this is it.
They were $1 a piece.
Take that.
How much would you hate me if I got miles on PC after paying you back?
Yeah.
I mean,
Back off.
I'm more concerned with the fact that your PC gaming period.
No, I mean Steam Deck. Technically.
That is
I'm more
PC
concerned with
gaming.
the fact that I'm more concerned with the fact that your PC gaming period. It is the inferior.
Steam Deck's great, man. You need to get a Steam Deck.
I have better things to spend my money on. Got almost all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Died the first monster. Oh, God.
Rip. Rip. Oh god, I'm going off country.
Like one-
for my sister's wedding.
Yeah.
Like one you're going out of the country?
Yeah, my sister's getting married at the end of January, so I'm
You got your
fucking off.
passport?
Yes.
Awesome.
That was like $200. It was so fucking expensive.
Oh no.
Where are you going?
Plane tickets like fucking to one of the islands. I don't know which one. I don't remember.
She better be paying for your fucking airfare.
It's over.
Like,
No.
That's one of the conditions I have. If anybody ever wants me to go anywhere, and I wasn't already planning on going there, or you better be paying for my fucking gas money.
Because of that, there's not really anyone going to the wedding, so she kind of fucked herself over. And my dad warned her about this.
My cousin had her second wedding on the fucking beach in Texas in the
Yeah.
middle of winter time. And I was like, she invited us, and I was like, okay, are you gonna be paying for me to go there? No? Oh, well, go fuck yourself then.
Take that. It's
I
over.
didn't go to your first wedding. What makes you think I'm gonna go to your second one?
Yeah. This is it.
But yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
I don't like planes, so I'm going anyways. Even though
You need to
barely
get a-
anyone wants to be at the wedding.
You need to get a pack of
Back off.
decent guitar players, because the
At
ones
the
that
very
I have,
least, my dad is staying in the hotel room, which is like $500 a day. I don't know what that costs money.
This is it.
he probably sells guitar gear to idiots like me.
Fuck!
Speaking of which, I need to get an acoustic simulator pedal. Because that's like the one thing I'm missing from my setup here.
Xbox 360 and Valve releases the next Steam Deck, like 1.5 or 2.0. You think they'll offer a discount to those who already have a Steam Deck?
I think they'll just offer a firmware update.
You don't think that will work?
What?
I
Never
asked
downloaded
that
more RAM?
since Valve is a very generous company, gave Newell at the wheel, so I feel like they're gonna do something like that.
Never downloaded more RAM? It works. You just have to go to
Don't
download
question it,
RAM.com.
it just works.
I don't think that's the thing. What?
No, it's not. That's the joke. How
You know,
have you not heard of that joke?
I was just about to Google download RAM.
It's like King Crimson. You don't question it. It just works.
Like, dude, how have you never seen this?
It just works.
Ancient game.
It just fucking works.
Again, I'm getting my ass kicked by Roxy here.
Oh shit, Alex, I'm a virus.
It's over. Fight.
I have to
Quick,
pay.
System 32 off your PC.
Oh shit, I better go do that.
What
It's
is...
not letting me. It's not letting me because Windows doesn't let you delete System 32 anymore because they figured that out.
I didn't even know that. Oh my god. Ever heard the fucking TF2 prank videos they have tell stupid kids to do that after fucking over? They're like getting their computer to glitch and they would do it and it would just disconnect forever. It's awful. And actually not even just kids, it was adults that fell for it. Somehow it still fell for it. Alt F delete or whatever the thing was.
Alt F4.
Alt F4, yeah.
Remember there used to be a flooding joke on, like you could like open it, hitting F5 in browser games would open the debug menu. That's what people said, and that's actually refresh.
Oh, I stand with Big Sword users banned again. Now they have a
Let's go.
They got a new time.
No, as in they got blocked?
They keep going in for targeted harassment, like actual targeted harassment to like people. So it's like Jesus Christ.
And yet they're like, oh, the stay with Vic people are the haters of free speech.
No, you're trying to dogpile people who have literally nothing to do with you. Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
It's so funny because they're just replying to everyone and no one's replying back to them.
Well, that's what'll happen when you block the entire internet. That's what Steve Shives found out back in the day. I should check and see if Steve Shives has blocked me. I should check and see if Steve Shives has blocked the Metley crew, actually. Because I'm pretty sure Steve Shives would have blocked me at some point.
Why?
No, because Steve Shives blocks everybody.
I would just block them and move on. They've already blocked me multiple times in their old accounts for being banned, but they're not worth the effort.
Feel it, the moon's power.
Oh,
Do
bad.
we have any more news to talk about today?
There was something. Oh, James Cameron and the director of Anita Battle Angel have done a blood pact to make us see the
Robert's power.
Robert Rodriguez is his
Yes. Yes. They plan to go to Disney next month to pitch a sequel.
Cool.
Yeah, they have a blood oath and now they're going to make it no matter what. And honestly, they probably give. They won't be able to say no to James Cameron.
James Gunn also said that he's working on coordinating DC movies with DC Comics with Jim Lee.
The funny thing is that during this, like the boycott, WBD boycott James Gunn, fire James Gunn's been trending for like 2 weeks now.
Non-stop, yeah.
Non-stop, literally non-stop. So much so that the Twitter has decided to
the
mute
moon's
the
power.
fire James Gunn tag.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, that should tell you that everyone is mad and you're not going to win anyone's favor over. Because
This is something that used to happen a lot underneath the old Twitter regime, and I'm wondering why it's still happening under Elon Musk. Maybe it's got something to do
I
with like
think
an
I might
auto
know,
de-boosting.
I think I might know, because around the same time there was an image of Superman ripping off James Gunn's head. Pretty crap.
Okay.
Go.
It might also have something to do with I think the Twitter algorithm tries to de-boost trending hashtags because if they trend for too long, people stop engaging.
Here's what I'm thinking. James Gunn and Warner Bros. Discovery was getting pissed off, and then they used the images and used to get the tag banned. So that's probably what happened. because it makes him look like shit. But now people are trending it on boycott WBD and boycott James Gunn, so that didn't really work. So
I can't see how anybody who's seen the Suicide Squad or read the script he wrote for that could honestly say that this man needed to do something related to DC Comics. Like his modus operandi is to pick out basically at random, pick out a bunch of obscure comic book characters that people outside of the mainstream will, people who don't watch stuff outside of mainstream rather, or won't know too well, also that he can change everything about them and that makes them who they are and create an entirely new character around the skeleton of the appearance of that one. And granted, Peacemaker and Bloodsport and all those other guys look a hell of a lot more like their comic book counterparts than the Guardians of the Galaxy did, because the Guardians of the Galaxy still don't have their goddamn uniforms. But they resemble their comic book counterparts character-wise about as much as the Guardians do. Fucking Drax the Destroyer got the short end of that stick. Not that I dislike Drax in the MCU, but he is not his comic book counterpart. But if you went into that expecting Drax, you would be sorely disappointed.
Let's have a fun discussion. What episodes of Death Out do you guys think they will do next year?
I mean, the ones for the poll are obvious. Other than that, I don't know. Is there anything else that they're teasing?
Nothing. Here's what I'm gonna do. So usually Death Valve will try to use the trends to follow, right? Like someone will release a year. They usually plan a year in advance. They'll release, let's say Shazam is Captain Marvel, and they'll release the Captain Marvel and Shazam, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna look at movie releases, see if there's anything they can grab on. Knowing them, they're definitely gonna grab
Probably gonna do something Sonic related next, so that'll probably be next year. Or the year after next.
Ant-Man. Maybe they'll start with an Ant-Man episode. They like to do
Ant-Man versus the Atom, maybe.
That's a maybe. I feel like that's possible. That could get a lot of views, and that's a popular request. Creed is coming next year. I don't think they'll do a boxing one.
If they... maybe...
Like,
the guys...
Little Man? I'm excited.
Rocky Balboa versus Little Mac, maybe they can do, something else, like, what's that boxing anime? Hajime no Ippo?
Oh yeah, Little Mac versus that character would be a good one.
They already did that in 1 Minute Melee.
Yeah, that's a different show though. Different team. And Death Valve has two good matchups with them and vice versa many times before, so it's not really new. Barbie, I forgot Barbie was a movie.
I don't
to
the Barbie movie.
From Barbie versus Ken Masters from Street Fighter.
No, moving on. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. You think they'll finally do like a Guardian matchup?
Star-Lord
Rocket and I feel like they're long overdue doing someone like Star-Lord or Rocket Raccoon or something. I feel like that's definitely possible.
Star-Lord versus Master Chief.
No, they're not good.
Star-Lord and Master Chief are voiced by the same guy.
No! You know what's an obvious thing they'll do? They're gonna do another Flash episode considering Flashpoints next year.
Hypothetically next year.
Yeah. But there's so many Flashes though. Like, what Flash do you guys think is going to be the most likely that they'll use? I think West.
Jake Garrick.
They can't go with Wally. They gotta do either.
Jay
They
Garrick.
gotta do either Barry or Jay.
No, they could either do Jay Garrick or
not Wally. I meant
Impulse.
Barry. Yeah, Barry Allen. I got the two confused. Yeah, I think they're
Yeah, they're
bring back
100%
Gary now.
doing
With who?
This is it.
Let's see.
Let me look up some
Bernie.
matchup.
Oh, Sonic.
No, they already did that.
Oh, right, yes. And Sonic 3 comes out in 2024, not 2023. Yeah.
Knuckles comes out.
Yeah, that would be redundant to do it twice. Let's like name
Oh, yeah, the
something.
Knuckles show is coming out, isn't it?
Yeah, on Paramount Plus in next year.
What about
Oh.
Knuckles versus Knuckles versus Rocky Balboa?
No! Fucking, are you mad?
You know Rocky wouldn't give up.
Yeah, but he wouldn't win.
You would get turned into fucking soup. What are you doing?
No, we'll pull out. He beat that robot in a fight, remember?
Not you. This is fucking murder. You're trying to get him.
Rocky can call upon the power of King Shark.
It's not even funny. You're just sending him to fucking die. Okay, let's see what matchups are there. The Flash versus Juggernaut. Don't like that one.
What about the Flesh versus...
Roadrunner.
No.
Why?
The Flesh versus his Juggernaut.
Flash versus Roadrunner would probably be not too bad.
The Flash versus Dragon Ball.
Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Their powers aren't similar enough to make me want to see something like that.
Shazam and Aquaman are getting movies next year. You think they'll bring one of those two back?
Aquaman versus the Deep.
No.
Deep gets royally bodied.
It's not even funny anymore.
No, it's hilarious. I want to see that. I want to see that.
This is
that
going
fish
too
fucker
deep,
die.
guys. This is going too deep.
The Deep is the only man with enough enough lack of self-respect to still fuck her.
No, I just fucking realized. The new Spider-Verse movies next year, they're totally going to bring back Peter Parker for something.
Or Miles.
Oh my fucking god. You wanna know what other movies coming out next year?
What?
A Ladybug and Cat Noir movie.
Ladybug versus Miles Morales.
No, Peter Parker. Oh god, are they actually going to do that?
Ladybug and Cat Noir versus Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
That's no. Let's be realistic here. They'll do one and be up there. Oh, Transformers getting a movie next year? You think they'll do any Transformers?
Oh yeah, Transformers.
Megatron versus Galvatron.
You know, Megatron versus Frieza is a
That would be
popular
good.
one.
That is not going to end well for Megatron.
No, it will not.
No, do you know how fucking powerful Optimus Prime and Megatron are in general?
Yes, but Frieza is so much smaller than Megatron and so much more powerful, it's not even funny.
No, it's
I
not
think
funny.
He's more powerful now, especially with bullshit.
Hey, he's faster!
Especially with N-word past Frieza.
Oh god. I have achieved the N-word as mortals. Can't do it.
Monkey.
Yep. Monkey.
Hello, all my M-words.
Oh my god! No!
Super Saiyan 4 Frieza.
Stop.
When Frieza got the
Okay.
M-word pass.
Back off.
Judged you. Feel it, the moon's power. Moon, shine down.
Just whacking this guy.
Alternative on Megatron is round 2B, which is fucking, what is 2B again? Multiverse level, okay? What is this?
Is this near?
I was gonna say, like, are we gonna be pitting Megatron against Nier, against the girl from Nier Automata?
I don't know. Mission Impossible's getting a movie. They're not gonna do a matchup
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
Mission Impossible.
TNMT's getting a movie next year. Oh god, not that one.
What the fuck? TMNT has another movie coming out?
Oh god, you don't know about this one?
No.
You wanna know who's making that?
Is it a sequel to the Michael Bay film?
I'm abusing invincibility phrase.
It's Seth Rogen, isn't it?
He's one of the voice actors, yes.
How's he fucking playing?
They haven't confirmed it yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be
If
one of
he's,
the
if he's playing anybody other than Bebop or Rocksteady, actually know what, scratch that. If he's playing anybody other than fuck.
Other than
Can't say that either because, like, Bebop and Rocksteady were already perfectly cast in the Bay films.
So the movie has two directors and writers, Kyler Spears and Jeff Rowe.
It's an animated film, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be animated, yes. Okay, but this is
just
a little
get
bit.
Seamus
Okay, this
back.
is a little. This is a little bit promising. Jeff has written, or is known for the Michelle's vs. the Machines, Gravity Falls, Disenchantment, and Kyler. That's a weird name. Is known for Amphilia, Axe Cop. What the fuck is Axe Cop?
Axe Cop is a YouTube series, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
And a webcomic.
Judged you.
I think.
I don't have anything else to say. There's a new Evil Dead movie coming out. Maybe we'll finally use Ash Williams for something Halloween related. Maybe. Oh! You know, they'll probably gotta use Blue Beetle. Considering that Blue Beetle's movie's coming out.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright.
This is
Sadly-
maybe.
sad-
Maybe they're gonna do like Ash Williams versus Ashley Williams from Mass Effect.
Why can't you name serious suggestions?
Because I'm incapable of naming serious suggestions. Like, in all honesty, a couple of these were, I just can't remember which one. One of the ones you
No.
laughed off.
The one
Yes! Killed
the one that
science!
The one that they'll probably do with Ash Williams is Frank West, in all seriousness.
Yeah, but they already used Frank.
I mean, they have characters come back before.
Yep, like Batman
True.
and Iron Man and Lex Luthor.
Dr. Doom, Goku, Superman. Not Spider-Man, though, for some fucking reason. Spider-Man has never come back.
Yeah, they got,
People are gonna be like, oh, what about Miles? What about Miles?
1 second,
Yeah.
gentlemen, I'll be right back.
Not even fucking, like, the funniest things I've always called people, he's Spider-Man, no, call him Spider-Man. It's like, Marvel doesn't even fucking call him Spider-Man. Have you seen his fucking name on the marketing? It's Miles Morales, Spider-Man!
590 says, S'appelle te plaît de jour à ce jour.
Like, no, like, even the fucking video
Opening
game
up
is Marvel's
Google
Spider-Man
Translate.
Miles Morales. He's never just called Spider-Man. His name
you
has
like-
always been next to it.
Do you like to play these games? That's a good question.
It's a no.
I'd be a lot more okay with this game if this boss rush had a checkpoint. Or this gauntlet had a checkpoint.
What was I? Oh yeah, Death Battle. Fucking no. I feel like we're probably going to get more game matchups because the last two seasons have had a very lack of gaming episodes. I feel, and Death Battle is known for listening to feedback, so probably noticing, oh yeah, we haven't done a lot of gaming stuff. Let's see if we can do more
Probably
of
gonna
that.
have nothing but gaming episodes next year.
I don't think so. We're definitely going to get, I think we're going to get more, because I feel like they would after listening to feedback, but it's impossible
So-
to tell.
What if all of the matchups in the poll happen next year?
It won't be next year, but you know what? I'm willing to bet it will be the year after 2024. I've talked about that before, but that's my bet. Because let's be honest, all those matchups are matchups that Death Battle wants to do. They're just allowing people to vote on which ones they should make the most priority for next season. Because here's the thing, right? They already had matchups they want to do decided for this season, next season. They just left 2 slots open for people to vote on the ones that they pick from the ballots.
Yeah, but what if
Like-
they already prepared all of the death battles ahead of time? I mean, they were all...
That would be impossible. They would have to be fucking psychics, Alex.
Not psychic.
They would have to be. They would have to
No,
read
no.
everyone's minds
I'm
prior
not
to
saying that they were
ballot.
psychic. I'm saying that they were dishonest. What if they were dishonest and all of the they leaked the entire season's worth of episodes
No,
as a whole?
That would be very out of character. They're usually very tight-lipped about their matchups outside of some small hints.
You forget that this is Rooster Teeth we're talking about, Ben?
No, that Rooster Teeth and Death Battle are 2 different entities. It's just one is above the other and doesn't give a shit.
Are you sure about that?
Yes!
Are you sure about that?
Comments by Ben Singer have led me to believe so, yes.
Should I believe...
You recall that Ben Singer has said that they don't have to rely on Rooster Teeth's budget. They can use their own.
I don't know. Alex, what do you think?
I don't know, they're pretty sus. So, by the way, hey, I wanted to bring this up. They have not exactly stopped playing Christmas music on the radio.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Even though it's the day after Christmas, they're still playing some Christmas music on the radio.
Welcome to America, man.
I wish they'd play... Like, they need to make more seasonal music so that we can immediately replace all Christmas music with, like, New Year's music. You know?
Yep, we need Alex.
Spot of the good old-fashioned ultraviolence.
Well, that, but another thing.
What?
We need... We
More
might...
DACA?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know, I just remembered, Disney restored the original director's cut of Muppets, Christmas Carol.
Oh, nice.
Neat.
So the original song that was cut in the theatrical release by Disney is now back on Disney+.
Alright, let's fight Lexington Steel, as voiced by Curtis Arnott in Disorganization 13.
Not to be confused with Remington Steele, who was played by Pierce Brosnan.
So question for everyone, what is the best Christmas Carol? Spoilers, it's the Muppets version.
And Scrooge.
I watched that. I don't know if I call it the best one, but it's really good.
Oh god, no. No, 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 no.
I want to know where you get that director's cut digitally.
They're probably only going to release the, they're probably only ever going to release this into, like, Disney.
I know there's only gonna, I'm not to buy.
Somebody's probably got it.
I'm looking for it.
I started watching House MD again. I used to watch House MD a lot when I was a kid. But then I got sick over a weekend a little while ago. So I just started watching House, and it's a really good show. I remember it being really good, but it's still really good. And it's got, like, the funny thing is, it's got, like, representation, but it's not heavy-handed about it. And it's so subtle in some ways is that people probably didn't notice it at the time and probably don't even remember it now. Because like in the second episode, there's a lesbian couple, and like they're not making a big deal out of it. They're just there, you know.
As most representation should be.
Yeah. Like how it was in Doctor Who back in the day, where it was just like gay characters here. Why was I able to pull out items in a couple of seconds before the boss fight? Not during this.
Oh, now Lexington Steel's power level is 99,999, making him the most powerful character in all of Dragon Ball.
I was gonna say something now I don't remember.
But, oh yeah, so I got to the episode where it shows the house's apartment number, or house number, whatever the hell. It's 221B Baker Street. And, that got me thinking, like, is there some kind of crossover on fanfiction.net or AO3 about, like, House and Sherlock teaming up to solve a mystery? And I was like, it doesn't matter if it's Sherlock, or Elementary Sherlock, or even just, like you know, classic Sherlock. You know, I just wanted to see, and then it's travel, splash thing, yowie this, yowie that, and fuck you. If you want these characters to be, you know, solving mysteries like they're fucking supposed to, you don't get that, white boy.
Look somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, I looked on AO3 and fanfiction.net. And so, yeah, it's just interesting to see. Also, the House Wiki is pure cancer because it's kind of playing into the slash. Although I do notice that all the people who gave Sherlock shit for making fun of the slash pickers never once commented on House and Wilson doing exactly what Holmes and Watson did in Sherlock, but like more ludicrously.
Ben, how did you feel about the Data Organization 13 fights in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Copy-paste harder versions of the fights.
But did you enjoy them? Oh god, no. Ow! Lexington Steel is going to kill me.
Gizmo says Death Battle has been under Rooster Teeth's terms for just the budget. They would need to make a Patreon Ko-fi as well as accept super chats if they plan any live events on YouTube outside of Discord and stuff.
What are you reading?
Gizmo just said that in the chat. And Gizmo, if you want to, you can come in and talk with us. Like, you don't have to chat. You can chat with us in the server.
No, stay away. Shoot. No, that's another. I can see him doing like a Patreon kind of thing. Like, Death Battle could totally do that.
I was surprised when the Escapists started having a Patreon. Because, like, they were one of the few websites to not do something like that at the longest time. And I expected Yahtzee to go off on his own before the Escapists created a Patreon. Apparently not.
Like, the thing is, with Death Battle, they can
I
totally
kind of wish
just...
Yahtzee cut the Escapists loose at this point, publish his YouTube archive, his video archive over on his YouTube channel. Because, like, the Escapist is nothing but dead weight to him. But, like, who else do they have who's a personality equivalent to him? Jack Packard?
No.
They had to fire Movie Bob twice.
How do you fire someone twice?
Well, Movie Bob is a very large man.
So they had to fire him twice just to get him out?
That... sure.
Well, yeah, back to the Death Valve moment. I can totally see them making the shift away from this if they ever needed to. Like, because they could start Patreon, that would do really well because they have a, you know, that big brand name for that sub-zap. Especially as a category will help us decide the matchups. If they have a category like that, people are gonna snatch that like fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's like one of these that patrons get to vote on who gets the fight. Yeah.
And then the second thing is that sponsors, because Death Battle is really fucking good at getting sponsors. Since they fucking won, they've been really good at that. So they can keep afloat just with that alone. I will say though, the one thing that surprised me is that they never had a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor.
They probably don't get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Not
Yeah.
Oh, you
They
mean that
probably
thing
just-
that...
It's more than likely that Death Battle's been offered, but they're like, no, you don't want this. We may have lost some of our dignity, but we don't want to lose all of it just yet.
We don't want to lose our...
have the name of
We still want to be
Superman free.
men. Oh, no, 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 no. I swear Lexington Steel is too tough. Ow!
Mortal Kombat director reveals dream guest DLC character Ryu from Street Fighter. That's it.
Gizmo
That's
that
says...
is not going to happen.
it never is. It's just his dream. That's something he would
The
love to
moment
have
that
happen.
happens, both Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are going to end. Actually, you know what? I take that back. If Warner Brothers goes under, and then they get it sold and parted off, Capcom will totally fucking buy Mortal Kombat.
I don't know about that.
They're their number one rival. Of course they will.
It's still Capcom. No, I wouldn't. Actually, no, it wouldn't make sense because they're based in Japan, and Japan hates Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but Mortal Kombat is popular elsewhere. It's not like
It is,
Capcom.
but
It's not like Capcom cares about what makes Japan happy.
No.
Japan wanted more Castlevania.
I don't know. I feel like
Konami
one thing that
owns
would happen is
Castlevania,
Disney
Alex.
buying these two. Let's be honest, Disney would snatch those rights up real fast.
We don't want the mouse getting any more ideas.
Yeah, please stop giving them ideas.
I'm not even giving them. They would know.
I'm playing a
It was
Disney
Disney
game right
idea.
now, Ben. And
I
they
want-
they
I
can
want,
see us through the game.
This is it.
I want the, what you call it? I want Outworld as a stage in Kingdom Hearts 5.
You know
It's kind
one
of
thing I
funny.
want to do
Did you
one
know?
day?
Did
You
you
want to
know
know
there's
something?
LeBron James merchandise?
You want to know something I want to do one day?
What?
Watch every single Christmas Carol.
There are a lot of those.
How many?
Too
Like a
many.
long list.
Go to Wikipedia.
Nope, 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 nope. You are not hitting me with that special move again.
Christmas Carol. What was the first Christmas Carol you guys ever watched?
Oh, if you want to watch another Here's something to do.
Nope, 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 not with that aura.
There was a 1997 movie with Tim Curry that sucked.
Hurry.
No.
He's just a sweet transvestite from transsexual
I'm looking at a
Transylvania.
Yeah, I want to read this. I want to read this. 56, A Christmas Carol, 2018. Set in modern-day England, Scrooge is a handsome 30-something who runs a brewery, lives in an 1800s manor, and casually owns a sword. The plates on his car read Scrooge 1. This is all I managed to jolt down in my notes before the film pounced my brain into mush and the leftovers
No, 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 ow!
my ears.
No, 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 fuck!
I don't know. I need to look this up. This sounds awful.
Yeah, this sounds like a Netflix film. Like one of those
So you're
ones
quick
that
turn
makes
it
like
on
fucking
its
Wattpad
stars. Oh, that's
video.
a good fucking sign.
Wattpad.
It does- Simon Cowell's A Christmas Carol.
Callaway?
Cowell, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no,
okay,
no,
not
that's no.
Cowell.
Hang on, no, Tom. Wait, no, that's the actor. The director is Tom Carr.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's not, like, not the host of American Idol, or not one of the judges from American Idol, Simon Cowell.
I don't know any of these people.
I
I can't even, actually, no, wait, that's not even the cast. This is the movie makers. Where's the fucking cast? Does this movie not even have a cast?
No, all of the cast was just CGI.
I'm trying to find the fucking cast of this godforsaken movie. I give up. I'm going back to the list. Dear Rabbit's Christmas Carol, 1992.
Rayman's Raving Rabbit's Christmas Carol.
Aw, the Christmas Carol musical 2004 is this low. That's a good one, I think. Bugs Bunny's A Christmas Carol. Oh. I didn't even know this was a thing. Wait, there's two of them?
Oh, Lexington Steel is powering up. By the way, Alex, you want to know what Nick had said in regards to Grant and Kieran casting?
What the?
Being
There's a
Curtis at-
VeggieTales person. Hang on.
as
There's a
Lexius.
VeggieTales. There's a VeggieTales Christmas Carol episode called Easter Carol.
Yep. So, what were you gonna say, Kevin?
I was saying, you want to know what Nick Landis' thoughts were when he found out about Curtis's casting as a characterization of Lexius that basically turned him into a stereotyped black man?
What?
He's like, but Curtis is one of the whitest people I know.
Huh. You know, I actually have a story somewhat related to that. So there was this older black guy that came into work today, and he ordered a roast beef sandwich, and every time I talked, he'd like comically lower his voice to match mine.
What?
As so there was his normal speaking voice, which was a little bit higher than mine, and then he'd take his voice down here, and then whenever I speak to him directly, and then like as I was wishing him, you know, oh yeah, have a nice day, hope y'all enjoy and whatnot, he said something, and then I said, oh yeah, think about it. We had like a little face off, and then he left. It was a short story, but it was funny to me.
You know, how would we all feel about watching every single Christmas Carol? Just
I
No.
don't want to do that.
No.
We'd have
I
to
want
go.
to do that.
I want to go for like a best version, so that would be like Scrooge and the Muppets Christmas Carol.
We
That
can-
would basically be maybe the
We
one
could
with
do
that.
like December. We go over the best to top 24 adaptation.
No. I'm not doing that unless I'm getting paid for it.
I will
get
hunt
us-
down and
get us
download
some
every
fucking-
single copy. I will strap you to a fucking chair with your eyes taped open. I'll make you watch every single Christmas Carol special.
Then get us some fucking patrons first, and you won't have to do that.
Okay. Oh, you know Netflix did those animated 3D ones.
Of course they did. It was probably
Apparently good.
like Germany or Italy or something like that.
The animation looks better than that, honestly.
Excuse me.
Hey, remember that time Wolverine stabbed Santa's face?
No.
I'm just jumping on. I'm just jumping on Zaldan's head.
Oh wait, that's not Santa. That Wolverine stabbed. That's fucking Ultron. That's Santa.
Ultron in a Santa suit?
Yep.
How do you do that?
Dentron has come to town. What twist?
So it's like Santa Bot from Futurama?
Yeah, except he's not from
More like
Neptune.
Ultron, Santa. You know, I don't even know why he did this.
Fuck.
Santa's real in the Marvel Universe. Same with DC's.
I think it was like how Dr. Cloth tried.
Can we talk about how Santa goes to fucking Apocalypse every year?
I mean, we've already brought that up.
Yep.
It's so good though.
Go watch the Jelly Talk Studio Christmas Carol. I'm in it.
Why did I heal
Send me
Donald?
a link. What did you play though?
I did. I played several characters.
Like, or such as?
Like or such as watch the fucking video.
Or you could just tell me.
I actually can't remember. We recorded this last year and they remastered it.
Can't you look in the credits?
Oh my fucking god, Alex.
Probably.
Go do that.
Where's the fun in this?
I love what Santa says in that Dark Side line. You're making it tougher to get here each Christmas, I'll give you that.
Don't let him leave here alive, Ivy says. Dark side.
Oh, Scott, go. See you next year. Ho, ho.
Oh, Zaldan.
Here's the DC holiday bash.
Jumping on Zaldan's head again.
Yeah, remember that time the Avengers gave Santa the Infinity Gauntlet and he was mad and tried to kill him all?
No. health?
Yeah, that's the thing. Remember that time I jump scared myself when we were recording the bonus round with you, Alex? You animal but
How the fuck did you do that?
You found
I was
a way.
looking through, it was that horror game when I was sitting through the comics.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I just saw the fucking face and go, Jesus! Genuinely fucking got me.
How much wind do you need to summon to your side, Zaldin? Because I think you've already got all the wind on your side right now, and it's still not doing you much favors as I continue jumping on your head.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Bring news. Please don't kill me, Great Dark Side. He has gotten past all the meter defenses.
Perimeter.
Perimeter defenses.
Lord, man.
Highlights disabled. Flying parademons helpless. Ground forces and air missiles are ineffective. He's here from the planet's surface. So easily. No Great Dark Side in this room. It's just fucking Santa. That's fucking genius. Like they hide this, like in this 2-page comic, and they hide this big friend that's for Dark Side and just Santa.
You're a fucking dickhead.
God damn it.
You're making it tougher to get here each Christmas. I'll give you that. But we each have our duties to perform, young fella. He calls Darkseid young fella. How old is he? How old is Santa in this universe?
Who knows? Maybe he's one of the old gods.
Yes, Santa Claus is one of the old gods. He's the incarnation.
No, he's not. He's not one of the old gods. He's one of the older gods.
Oh yeah, older than the oldest of old gods.
Older than Zeus?
Yes.
Older than the guy who created DC Universe. What was the Presence? Is it the Presence?
Yeah, it was the presence, I believe.
He's weak as fuck. Remember he was found dead floating in space? That was the thing. He was just found dead floating in space. It's like, okay, still dead. Genuinely still dead.
We'll get him genuinely off my bridge this time.
Uh-oh. Sigmar's going sniper mode.
Let me see if there's been any updates.
Clever little sneak.
I know I played Jacob Marley at the very least, and I played a bunch of other characters as well.
Oh wait, no, he was brought back to life, I guess.
Oh, nobody knows anymore. It's the DC universe.
What do you think?
They can't decide whether an Elseworlds is an Elseworlds or if it's the main timeline or what.
I mean, they
Reason
got
I
rid of the
stopped
fourth
watching
wall,
it.
so I don't know, man.
Yeah, so now the whole Earth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designations are more meaningless than they used to be.
Yeah, because now they're on little infinite universes now, which is totally not what it is.
Okay, if I don't succeed this time around, I'm just gonna quit for the night. I have made some progress, but incremental.
Okay, so interestingly enough with Zigbar's data fight, he comes at you with unlimited ammo.
Huh.
And the only way to beat him is
to unlimited power.
and the only way to really get him is if you guard with expert timing.
I'm gonna have to go. I have stuff I'm gonna do.
Alex, we still gotta make that schedule.
Yeah, we do. I don't wanna go fucking nuts.
You underestimate
Yeah, well, you guys have a good night. I do gotta go
how
as well,
insane.
so
Oh, come on. You guys are leaving so early.
Gotcha now.
I'm
Yeah,
tired,
I have
man.
stuff I gotta do. I gotta open the store tomorrow.
I got work tomorrow too, but you don't.
Oh, hang on. Before we all disconnect, Mike Pence just filed to run for president in 2024. Everyone laughed. Everyone laughed. Yeah, everyone laughed just now. Everyone laughed. Ah ha ha.
Hang on. Mike Pence spokesman says former VP did not file the run for president.
Why the fuck is he cheering on my fucking page? Are we sure it's not just them lying?
No, Devin O'Malley, the spokesman for Mike Pence, said that the FEC, they did not file with the FEC to run for president.
Okay. Never mind then. What an underwhelming way to end the show.
Yep. No. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I'm all. You are annoying. Boosh. Oh, great. Here we go again.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak. So what do you think?
Come on! Well, seeing as both my friends have decided to leave me, and I've barely made any progress whatsoever, I fear I may have to leave the street. Well, okay.